Hi there, my name's Just a Regular Nerd, and today I'm going to be showing you how to modify the terrain.png, at least in my experience. So, first off, we're going to untick those and those. Now, the reason I've got, these are already in here, are because I've modified a few scripts in here just so they don't check for updates, that's it. And jars because, you know, it's got all my jars in there and I don't want to have to reset all that up. So I'm just going to copy all that in there. So this is a fresh MCP instance that does not check for updates and has already got jar files in there. So we're going to open the terminal here, and so I'm going to decompile it, and this will take a bit of time, so I'll be back in a minute once it's done. Alright, so it's done decompiling now, so we're just going to exit the terminal, and now we're going to open up Eclipse. So I've got Eclipse Helios. Now when it comes to setting the MCP workspace directory, what you need to do is put a link to your MCP folder and then Eclipse. With /Eclipse or / if you're on Windows. So we're loading it now. And there we go. Now, for me, I get a couple errors, and they're quite easily to fix. And I noticed that in Discord, Johninator was talking about it. If you see over, we go up a bit, he did say about how, where did he say it? There. So, there's a better way to fix it. You can use JDK 7. I found that JDK 8 doesn't work. But yeah, use JDK 7. So what you do is you do right click properties on your server like I did there, or client, and then you go down to Java build path, and you'll see here that there's an X there. The reason for that is because you don't have it installed. So go to libraries, edit, alternate JRE. Now it's now for me it only comes up with Java 8. For you it should come up Java 7. So I have to quickly add it. So I'm just going to very quickly add it. We select it from there, finish, and that'll fix everything. Setting build path, yep, and that fixes it. So we got a client and we got a server. It comes up with warnings and that, but everything works, which is great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run the client. So run client. So I've got a world here already that I generated earlier. So I'm just going to modify just the leaves. I'm not going to add any new blocks or anything because this is just the demonstration of me changing the terrain.png. So I'm going to change the leaf block. So what we need to do is go to our MCP folder, jars, bin, and then we need to go to minecraft.jar, open it with archive manager or whatever, like maybe you might use WinRAR, and look for terrain.png. I just saw it. Open with, and then maybe paint.net or whatever. Photoshop. So where's that? There. Alright, so I'm just gonna scribble on these just for demonstration purposes. There. And I want to use the leaves. Also mess with the baskets, why not? And there we go. Save. Update. Close that. And then when we run Minecraft again, it should work. So, yes, so you can see they've been scribbled on now. So, we have a scribbled on dirt block, grass block, and a bunch of leaves too. So yeah, oh my gosh, that looks horrible. But yeah, so that's how I modify my terrain.png for modding. And then of course, when it comes to like distributing your mod, distribute the terrain.png with it. Although if you're using ModLoader, it'd be a much better idea. And the other thing is what I should quickly mention is with ModLoader, if you try to use Eclipse with mod-loaded Minecraft jar, it just won't work. There's no way it works from what I know. So anyway though, with that, yeah, so if you're using a mod-load mod, I'd recommend just having a separate terrain, like a separate file just for the texture, rather than using terrain.png, because then you end up with mods that might conflict. And if you can do anything to avoid mod conflicts, then that's something good. Anyway, so thanks for watching.